There's nothing like that first ever win, especially when it comes in front of a sold out crowd. NHRA's newest powerhouse team, no question, is Tony Stewart Racing. And there's been a collective interest in Stewart's new Nitro team and how they'll perform in the most evenly stacked top fuel and funny car fields we've seen in years. 2022 is a new ball game. I'm your host Dan Bennett and welcome to another edition of Nitro Mouth. While Stewart's top fuel team for Leah Pruitt is taking time to get dialed in, the funny car team led by the world's fastest cattle farmer, Matt Hagan, hasn't gone home earlier than the semi-finals on Sunday. And while there wasn't any pressure for event wins straight away for Tony Stewart Racing, the NASCAR legend and team boss only had to wait until Gainesville to hoist the Wally alongside Hagan in just their third race together. This is a big deal to me because it's foreign territory for me. I still have so much to learn in this side of the industry, said Stewart. Hagan's early season numbers are impressive. He's averaged a 4:06 elapsed time in eliminations across 3 events, been to 2 final rounds and 1 semi-final finish. And even more impressive is Hagan's average of 2nd qualifying position heading into Sunday. And the celebrations didn't stop there for Stewart, whose NASCAR Cup driver Chase Briscoe took home his first win for TSR the same day in Phoenix, becoming the 200th different driver in the series history to have won a cup race. And as cool as it was to see Stewart celebrating in the winner's circle, there was an unsponsored plain black dragster in the Top Fuel final round who'd earned every round win on Sunday. For the 2nd year in a row, Gainesville had a come out of nowhere winner in Top Fuel. You might have heard the name before, Tripp Tatum. Tripp didn't just luck his way into the winner's circle. The 51-year-old held down the #1 qualifier in Gainesville with a 367 at 331 miles an hour for the track record. Then went A to B with 4 solid runs to break through for his first ever win over Doug Foley with a 370 at 330 miles an hour. In fact, Tatum's ET average in eliminations was a 369, big numbers in Top Fuel. Tatum joins last year's winner Josh Hart as Gainesville breakout success stories. And this was only his 12th career start and 5 round wins to his credit before his big win in Gainesville. I'm almost speechless, but it's starting to sink in a little bit, he said. You can ask me a question, but I'll probably be tongue-tied trying to answer. There's a lot of interest around Tatum's performance this season and where the gains came from. After all, this is the guy that ran a shutoff 368 in Phoenix to qualify 4th. Tatum's smart off-season move was teaming up with Capco, which fields the dragsters for Steve and Billy Torrance, and there's no question that the Bobby and Dom Lagana prepared dragster gave Tatum the right equipment to get into the ballgame. The Maryland native didn't plan on running the full NHRA season, but with a few sponsors on board, that could change real quick. At this stage, the self-funded racer plans to hit Norwalk next. Most interestingly was Tatum's matter-of-fact take on the current state of NHRA Top Fuel. It's extremely competitive, there are no easy runs. The parts exist for anybody to buy and have them assembled by experts. This is what's making the 22 NHRA season so interesting. The number of owner drivers branching out and beginning to have success. And after so many years of NHRA fans being concerned that there were only a handful of truly independent teams, this year is a breath of fresh air and the very real possibility that we can see some new faces in the winner's circle. Will Tripp Tatum repeat again in 22? And do you think Tony Stewart Racing will see both teams into the countdown later this year? Let us know in the comments. If you'd like to see more great videos from the world of drag racing, hit that subscribe button and come along for the ride. I'm Dan Bennett and thanks for watching.